All right, quick video. I pretty much figured out everything as it is without even thinking about it. Straight up, I'm gonna talk about Mark, right? Mark is a beautiful person. There's a side of him that he's a beautiful person. I got really high right now. I'm fucking high. I'm fucking crying. I have some cereal. But then I got thinking, and I like actually took a step back and like just like, what's the big picture, right? Like the big picture is, I just want to see my family smile again. I want my family back together. You know what I mean? Like everyone does bad things, and like no one's perfect, and like honestly, I was never even upset with Mark. I was in shock that I've read what I read on the internet about him, and then I read what was done with his parents, my dad and his court. I was in shock. And like, you understand, my mom's bipolar schizo, but like, she's never had an episode. So they had one like 15 years ago, like when it was normal. Like, you know, this and like, so it's like, the trauma brings out the fucked upness, right? The trauma fucks you up. I don't believe in mental illness anymore, actually, to be honest with you. It's really even trauma, right? As they got mental health all fucked. I'll fix mental health, trust me. Let me just say on Mark, because just so like, I want you to know I would never harm you, right? You have to understand this. So, and I'll tell you why, right? There's a difference between doing violence in an act of protection, right? Versus doing violence after the fact, which is an act of revenge or vigilante justice, whatever you want to call it, right? And I'm not a vigilante justice person. I did it one time in my life, to be honest with you. And I didn't feel any better, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'll talk in another video. It's actually one like, so how to make you understand this? So I gotta start with me. I gotta check myself, right? So you have to understand that I did these videos to entice something to happen. I didn't know what was gonna happen, right? I didn't know anyone was gonna watch a video. You know, like usually people just call the police on me every time about a video. You know what I mean? Like, it's like people's feelings, and it doesn't matter. But I didn't know what was going on. I was confused. I was so confused because everyone in my family is telling me different stories the whole time, and they're not even close to each other. Like, it's black and white. There was no middle, ever, right? It's 100% that way, 100% that way. Like, there was nothing like even close to the center. So it's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And like, I was just fucked up, right? It was like I was really traumatized that night. Like, I'm the one that like, if you really thought my dad was gonna murder my mom, right? I'm the one that saved her life, and because I'm the one that called and found out about everything that was going on, and fucking I figured out I was trying to get her out of the house. I've never tried to get my mom out of the house. That's always how that was the first time in my life I said, holy fuck, mom's in danger, possibly. Yep, get her. My gut instincts is fucking good, man. I'm telling you, I got such a good gut instinct, and it's usually right all the time. Like, you get fucking pretty close. I won't get into the whole story, but like the thing that I hear words, right? And then it makes sense. Like the words I heard and I talked to the cop from Durham, there's this intent. My dad said that to be intent. I didn't know, because like, I don't commit crimes, right? So like, I don't think about them. Like, I don't even know what like the laws are. Can't like you should change it. Like the school system's fucked. It needs to be all redone completely. Like I can fix the school systems too, but like people need to know their rights, right? Because if you don't have it, I don't look at prison. Like prison was the best thing that ever happened to me. I got so smart 2 weeks of prison. Like, holy fuck, I wouldn't mind going back to prison for like a year or two just to learn and meet people. Like, you know what I mean? Like the street smarts is like real life, man. You know what I mean? Like the school teach you what's in books. They teach you to be a slave, a fucking robot. Like, you know, do like fucking repeat. Like, you ain't a fucking robot. The streets teach you real skills. You know what I mean? So, like, it's like, I'm all over that Mark. And Mark, I'm gonna start with him. First off, I'm never gonna harm him, right? If I was gonna do something, it would already be done. Like, you understand this? Like, I'm not only capable myself, but I make one phone call and it's over, right? You know what I mean? Like, for real. You know what I mean? Like, you know us PD boys. And think about this. If I really believed you just, like, things, we're very, like, we're not super rich, right? But, like, we're very well off for the average person, you know what I mean? Like, so I have this life, right? And my family loves us, and we're working. All we do is work. I mean, their parents don't even take vacations. All they do is fucking slave. Like, I want nothing more than my parents to retire and me just take their business and fucking feed them for the rest of their life. Like an honor to me, right? It would be to take care of my family, and I will. You understand that? Like, and my wife, like, will take care of their family too. I mean, like, these are the real things that matter. Your family. You know what I mean? Like, this is where I really like the Tate brothers. They live together with all of the family. I love that. It's like, yeah, it's also like, why do we have 6 houses over there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking stupid. Just get one fucking massive fucking house and let's all just live together. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's not even like a house, it's like a fucking hotel. Like, obviously, if, like, you know, that's kind of like the KKK inbreeding shit's kind of cool, except for the fact that they actually sleep with their cousins and their sisters and goats and shit. That's fucked up. But, like, the fact that they stay with the family is like, they got something there. So even though I'm hating on the KKK right now, I'm gonna kick it back. I'm gonna see if I can twist you guys around to bring you back to reality and intermingle. So I will make another video about how to bring the KKK out of the hatred, right? And maybe bring the blacks and, like, everyone together. Like, you know what I'm really good at is joining people together. Like, I'm a fixer. That's what I do. Like, I have so many skills. What I do, I fix things. And I'm like a fucking firefighter. I fucking, technically not, but like, if someone needs something done, they call me. That's who, like, because I'm a yes man. Like, I don't say no. You understand that? Like, my friend needs me, yes, 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 yes. You know, Nikki told me I was a pussy because I was a yes man, and then I cut the bag off, and I was like, oh, I'm a yes man. She can I get another line? I was like, no, Nikki. And she's like, oh no, you're not. I want to talk about you. I was like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Like, oh, yeah. Just, here you go. I just learned everything. I learned a lot better that night. I learned more better this week. But back to the thing. I can join. I guarantee you, I could, if I talk to KKK people, I could probably, like, you know, fix you. Not fix you, because there's nothing to fix. To be honest with you, there's nothing to fix. You have some hatred for some reason. That's the thing. It's like, why do you hate them? Right? That's good. You gotta get to the root of the problem. What is it? You're gonna ask questions. I'm gonna, no, that. Okay, what? Bred into you, told, okay, someone would go down the family. There's always a reason, right? Like, you just gotta get to it. Anyways, that's mental health itself. Mental health does not exist, right? It does with Mark. Okay. Do I think Mark is KKK? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think so. I actually don't. Why? Because he's got a good personality when I'm around him. I think, like, I don't know what he's like when I'm not there. That's the thing with my boy Razor. Like, the fucking, everyone hates Razor. He's a fuck. Ray steals from his friends. He's a fuck up. Like, complete fuck up. His mom told me once, like, she couldn't be happier that I'm just fucking been so good to Raymond his whole life. Ray's robbed me. He's done all kinds of shit, right? I love for him. Like, I gave him $600 once and like a loan. Like, I never want back. Like, I wouldn't ask for it back. But he didn't talk to me for 6 months, 7 months, because you owed me the money. And I was like, you know what hurt me the most? Because I don't care about the money. You're too ashamed to talk to me. Like, it's okay. If you can't pay me the money, just tell me. It's okay. Like, I owe someone some money right now, right? And, like, I haven't slept in 3 days, so, but I owe someone 30 grand, you know, around, and I have to pay. And I gotta get the money together. That's a whole other situation that, like, could have ended in death and violence too. But fucking, we were gentlemen and came together and figured a way out. That's another story I'll tell you about later on. But yeah, Mark. But yeah, sorry, that guy. I'm getting your money. Like, technically I have it. I just haven't got a chance to, like, go get it. Like, it's like I can go to the bank and get it out because I do have stocks, so I can go get money, right? So it's like, but like, I was trying not to sell my stock, but I got arrested and, like, all the shit. I haven't fucked, man. This has been a fucking crazy fucking day. Every day is a crazy day to me. Oh, back to this. Yeah, Mark. Sorry. I'm high on Seroquel. on a circle. Suboxone. So I'm like, I was going through withdrawal for 4 days. I was like, oh, my feet, because my feet are fucking swollen right now because the police, they didn't give me socks when they arrested me on Friday. And I got stuck in the fucking, I don't want to talk about it. It was a bad weekend, man. But I survived it. And my feet I got frostbite on my fucking feet. It's gonna be fine. Like, you know, I look at them, they're fine. They're swollen as fuck, but like, they don't hurt that much. Not really, but like, dude, I don't feel pain. Like, that's the scary part about me. It's like, I don't really feel pain. So it's like, I get free fucked up because I'm fucking so, like, not, it doesn't mean anything. I just have a high pain tolerance, right? Because I'm fucking, but like, that's why I hurt all the time. That's why I'm all fucked up. It's because like, something will be really injured and I just go on with it. You know what I mean? So like, that's why I get so injured. Oh, I obviously have fucking major injuries all the time because like, I don't feel pain, barely. My pain tolerance is so extremely high that like, you know, and no, I don't want to test that, like cutting me and shit. No, I don't, because like, no. Yeah, like, you know, because I could be calm and then it would really fucking hurt. But if I'm manic and nuts, then it doesn't hurt me, right? Because you're zoned in, like a warrior, right? You're in warrior mode, you're in kill mode. It's like it's like you're fucking, and something changes in you or some shit. Like, you have to talk to like McGregor or someone that does this for a living. Like when he gets in there and he's fucking like, you know, obviously when his girlfriend's in like this, and in the cage, like, fuck, whoa, you know what I mean? Like whatever it's called, like beast mode. That means, oh yeah, Mark. Yeah, okay, Mark. Yeah, I forgive Mark. I understand this. I do not seek revenge on Mark. I don't even want to see Mark go to prison, right? So like, if I honestly had to request anything to the Crown attorneys or judges, because I do believe he's getting charged at some point, right? Something. How can we help him change back to the nice guy that I know, right? Like locking people away isn't always, like, obviously, like, you commit a crime and shit, but, like, they don't fuck it. Like, I forgive him. Whatever. So, if I can forgive Mark, right, like, I don't even know how to tell you what I've been through this whole thing, stuck in the middle of my mom and my dad. You don't understand how stuck in the middle I am. I'm tied to everything financially with them. They're on my house, they're on my mortgage, on everything. I don't own anything on my own. Nothing. Right? So when this happened, I'm stuck between these fucking two, like, and I'm the neutral. Like, I am the glue that holds everything together everywhere I go. I hold things together. I'm a bridge maker. I fucking build bridges, like, between everyone. Like, I'm talking about I'll connect all the gangs in the world. I could easily, through love, respect, and negotiation. What do you want? Like, how do we make it work? Right? Peace. How do we make it? What do you need? You know what I mean? Everything, like, war is bad for business. So it's like, how do we make it work? Right? That's how, like, I'm, like, so good at being a middleman. Right? So it's like, but I'm stuck with when parents said, I'm fucking like, I can't even tell you what's happened to me. Like, it's so bad. And it's like these extreme bad things every day. Sometimes like 5, 6 a day. It's like most of these people don't even have one of these happen to them in their life. This happens my fucking day. It's a day for me. It's holy fuck. Anyways, back to Mark, sorry. Yeah, I would request that, I know that blow the hole and you think, well, do not put him in prison. Like, I honestly think that like there's a way to, like, I think if I talk to him, that'll help him. Like, I honestly think I can help Mark, because I don't know what's going on with him or something, because I don't know him that well, but I know him enough that I see the good in him when I talk to him, because I look in people's eyes, right? I can tell in someone's eyes. Like, I can't tell them, you can't hide your eyes, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I see, like, that's the scary with the videos, right? That anger, I've never seen that in myself before. Like, but that's the anger is in me, but I can control it, right? Because I'm just acting in a video. But like this life trauma has grown that animal in me that I've always had, but I've always been so soft, because I'm always soft, right? But you really know me, you know? And like, turn me into a character that exists. Because that's what happened in COVID, right? I didn't have a choice. I don't have a computer in my home. I've never had a computer. I fucking hate being on the computer. I hate it. It's the worst thing in the world to me. But now I love it, right? Because it's like my self-therapy is being on the computer and just like doing dumb shit, like, you know what I mean? But like, oh yeah, Mark, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. What is winning? I guess. What is it, like, listen, okay, one, I don't want to sue anyone. I'm not going to, just so you know. So I don't want your money. That's not gonna make me feel better. That's not gonna bring me, you know, like, I just want everyone to know that. I've threatened this lawsuits and stuff like that, but it's only because, like, I just want someone to do something. What do I have to do to make someone do something to help my family? I mean, like, I've asked nicely, I've done this, I've done this, and this, and the only time you fucking want to listen to me is when I've threatened someone indirectly. And then I'm the bad guy, right? Well, wake up. That's how the mass shootings start happening, for real, right? Like, no one wakes up one morning from a nice kid and goes and becomes a fucking killer of shooting these schools up. Like, they're gonna jump back to the school, they'll go to Mark after, right? Like, I'd never actually like looked at these kids that done these bad things, like horrific things. Like, that's not normal, right? That's not normal. So what happened to them that drove them to that much aggression? Right? That's what I was trying to say in my first video, that much aggression in them that built this killer animal like I have in me now, right? But like, not like that, because I'm I'm Christ in me. So God, who I answer to God and Jesus. So like, I'll never do that. I'll never harm people, you know? So like, cause like, I know I'd be forgiven if it was, right? But like, I just don't, because I'm honoring my Lord, you know what I mean? My Lord died for me. He gave his life for me, you know what I mean? Just listen. That's all I'd ask me, to listen to me. You know? That's the same with my dad and my mom. Like, just fucking listen. I never listen too much. I do listen to God, my Lord. Anyways, point is, oh yeah, the mask comes up. Yeah, so like, I'm actually really smart. When I actually, like, I'm really fucked up right now, so I'm not that smart. But like, if I'm focused, like, I'm fucking, you know, fucking zone right in. But like, you guys just like, you guys want to study them and try to find something wrong. It's like, no, what happened to them? Like, where did things happen? There's always something. It's not just, well, it's not one thing. It's like, it's a pile. It's like fucking traumas. Traumas are what cause mental illnesses. Trauma is everything. So Andrew Tate is right. There's no mental illnesses. If there is, it's because the food's fucking you up, right? And making you fucked up. They put medicine fucks you up. They fuck you. That's mental illness. The pills fuck you up. The food makes you sick. Like, anyways, that's the whole COVID bullshit. I don't care about conspiracies. It is what it is. But yeah, the kids are the killing, the mass killing and stuff. Like, something, not something. It's not something. It's many things, right? And then people relate it to one thing. It's like, oh, this was really bad. So that happened and they did that. It's like, no, you're missing the other fucking thousands of things too. It's like, it grows, right? Like, people can either, but at the end of the day, you have to be able to control yourself, right? That's why you need law and order. Like, because I believe in the justice system 100%. Because the justice system is God. Like, our justice system is built on the Bible, I believe. I think the U.S. is, right? It's a Bible-based justice system. That's why I believe in it. I don't know if Canada's is. I think it is. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know. Maybe that's the problem. Ooh, I don't even know. I'd have to look at that. But it seems godly. Anyways, point being. I don't even know, actually. That's a good question. Because if not based off God, then it needs to be all changed. So that, as long as you're like, that's why our countries are so much better than other countries, because we have, or the U.S. because we have, I think it's like based off the Bible. Back to Mark, fuck all of this. Oh yeah, and the mass shootings. Okay, fuck it up. We'll skip back. But I can fix that. Okay, Mark. I am requesting, right? You have to ask him to sit down in a room, speak with us, face to face. Even my dad there too. Actually, no, he can't be there. he can't talk to anyone until things are resolved. And then he feels at peace. But my dad forgives Mark, right? I just want you to know that my dad forgives you. Like, if my dad wanted to have you, my dad has stopped your murder. I have stopped your murder. Stopped it. So, you know, we don't hate you. Why I don't talk to anyone about things is because a lot of the people I know don't have that same restraint as me, right? So, like, for example, Razor, right? If I told Razor something, right, he would think that he's doing me a favor by handling it for me, right? Like, I never ask him. No one handles mine. I handle my shit myself. I don't ask people to do anything like that for me. Like, that's, you don't ask like that, right? So I couldn't talk to anyone that I really knew about anything because there's that factor of what do they, if they tell me that, oh no, they don't tell me, it just happens, right? And then I find out 7 years later, it's like, oh, I took care of that for you. Don't worry about it. Thank you, you're welcome. That's what happens. Like, they didn't tell me anything. I found out like 20 years later. Like somebody, they'll slip out on a drink. You know what I mean? Right? So like, that's like, fuck. So it's like, I couldn't talk to anyone about anything. I didn't know what was going on. Because there's so much going on. There's like my family robbing from my family. They're all like, everyone's like fucking killing each other, trying to steal the money. Like, holy fuck, man. And then like, they owed me a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like millions and millions of dollars. They owe me, my parents owe me money, man. I don't want any of it, right? Like, I had a verbal contract with them, right? For 50-50 profit sharing, right? And I never took $1 my whole life. And they owe me millions, like millions, if you want to get technical. And like, I was never gonna take it from them. I just assumed that I would inherit the company because they were giving it to me, not my brother. It was all given to me. 51% for me, 49% for him, because I'm fair. I don't fuck people over. And my parents know that, so like, I got 50, the business is mine, right? And I will take care of you, because, you know, that's what my mom and my dad think of me, right? They give me full control of everything, knowing that I'm gonna be just for my family. I would not rip off my sister, my brothers, like nobody. And so, you know, ask my mom that and my dad. I'll tell you everything you know about me. But, at least I think anyways. But, what was I going on, I guess? Mark. Oh yeah, it's him. Yes, they owe me money. Yeah, like, I don't care about that. I was upset that I lost $700,000 in the stock market when the cannabis stocks. Because I was at ACB. I got in really early. I was up to like 3 million or 2.6 million. It was long point. I borrowed it off my house. So I almost owned my house. So like, but I was gonna sell them, and then my dad had like, I was up to like 20 million alone just in the one stock. Anyway, it doesn't. He just said it's like my dad was my dad talked me into buying it in the first place because our money is our money. It's like we're family money. It's like it's ours. It was mine's yours is mine. You know, type of shit, right? It's like everything we own is the same. Like my house is fucking. My parents are on my house. My parents are on my phone. My parents are on my car. Like it's all everything's ours. It's like a family, like a spaghetti. We're all like that, right? That's why this situation just fucked me so bad because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't even sell my house. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything without my parents' consent. I didn't realize how fucked I was. But I was so protected at the same time too, right? Because no chick could fuck me over because my parents own all the shit. I mean, I could move you in here. And then you think you're gonna fuck me, and I know you can't. I make so little money on paper. $20 an hour. You know? That you're paying me, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't buy anything. I do everything myself. I build everything, I do everything. I have all the product. I barter. You know, straight up, I barter. Everything. And that's legal. We're allowed to barter. So bartering is like when we trade, right? Like there's this, so my old house is on Ashtonville Way. I want to say it's 885 Ashtonville, I can't remember, in Orleans. And I bartered the back deck. So it's got this big, like, 20 foot by 20 foot deck on it, right? Because I know the backyard, like, just going on. So I'll fucking put a big deck on it. The neighbors probably hate it because the deck's so high that you can see over their fence now. Oh, fuck. Anyways, yeah. I didn't like the people I sold the house to. I wanted to cancel the sale. I got fucked on that sale. And I got fucked a few $1,000s, which was the respect factor. I'll get to that. It's like, man, I bartered it all, right? I met these guys who build decks. I got 3 quotes, right? The first guy was $16,000. Are you fucking kidding me? $16,000. Well, fuck. That was my first experience to the fucking cockroaches in the construction world here. Because I'm from Peterborough, everyone knows how to do construction. Here they don't. It's like, holy fuck. And the next quote was like 57 and like 7,000. It was around like 5 or 6 grand. Long story short, because we import the vanity, so they cost me nothing. So like, we just traded. So like, I'll give you a bathroom and you build that. It's like, I barter everything. It's like, so it's fucking great. If I don't import it for nothing, I barter it, I get it for nothing. You know what I mean? So it's dope. It's like, how do you have this? Because I get it for nothing, actually. Right? I'm cheap as fuck. I don't spend, well, I'm not cheap. I like quality stuff, like Preston Hardware shit. Like Preston Hardware's fucking, I love it. I keep praising Preston Hardware because like I love the showroom. I'd walk through the Preston Hardware thing. I was like, oh my gosh, like we should have Augustus like this, you know? Like, this is so nice. It's like, and yeah, and they're just, but like, I know they're family business there, right? And then like, I met a guy like that was friends and played hockey with them, so I know they play hockey. So I know we'd get along. I've never met them in life, but they're from Jess Keeler, and shit, and she's a friend of. I dated a girl named Amber Colley that lives here now. Amber was a girl I was dating, so Jess, but I always like, don't tell your girls about me because then when you leave me, your best friend's coming for me. Every time. So Jess was Amber's best friend. Amber's up here, and the point is, yeah, there's a connection. Like they through the grapevine. I'm sure I'll run into it at some point in life, but like, I just spend more time in Preston Street actually, and then I started going, my buddy lives right around the corner from Giovanni's. He's just like on the fucking thing, but we always like go to, I've been to, what is it called? Heart and Crown a few times. I love it there. I don't love it there. I don't even drink them all things. But I love to dance. So like, it's not really a dancing spot, but I really like Preston Street actually. I usually go downtown. I always go to Waverly, right? Because Avis is such a gentleman to me. That I go there, I spend all my money at his clubs. He's nice to me. Right? Like, there's the bouncer there, nice to me, let me do my thing. You know, I like to fucking freak out and fucking do my thing. I only got kicked out once for like, I took my shirt off and fucked a chair across the dance floor. And they told me not to. They're like, if you tell me not to do something, I'm gonna do it. Because I don't like being told what to do. I feel like you're trying to hold me down. Like, fucking control me. So, if you want me to do something, just tell me not to do it. I fucking end up doing it. Right? That's what happened to me with Samantha Goldfarb, the fucking crown attorney girl. Great girl, love her. Beautiful girl, really nice person. Parents were beautiful. Dad was into wood building. What about him? He built his own house. I forgot about that. Yeah, see, my mind's I think about something, I'm gonna take a second thought. What was he, a banker? I forget what he did first, but he built all his own houses and shit. He had like deer, he had like animal sculpture in the basement, and they had the pool. And like someone showed a picture of that. The steps come up, he had the pool. He had like fucking deck, and he had the big sliding door. And we walked in. It was like a level, and like a fucking thing down. Fucking dope. Kitchen was on the left hand side. Like I'm really like I remember things right, fucking vividly. You bring me somewhere, I will remember how to get there forever. So you want to hide something somewhere, I'll be able to bring you back to it. I have a lot of secrets in my mind. Tell you that much. Locations of things, right? But yeah, I remember that. And then he was doing Live Edge stuff. I was talking about Live Edge. We picked up some logs for a new place. It was up by the McDonald's on whatever that place is, Glebe. It's not the Glebe, it's like across the Glebe. Anyways, yeah, I remember, I jumped on my truck and I just like had my straps, so I was strapping all the stuff down. Oh yeah, I forgot we picked up our furniture. That's what we did. We picked up all the furniture and went there and strapped it all down and shit. And he was like all amazed how well I could work my way around a truck and pack a fucking truck. I was like, yeah, I offload and load fucking containers my whole life. I can only look at a space and like find like every inch to fucking fit it. Like with my mind, it's fucked up actually. Everyone always says that to me. It's like, I can't believe you made that fit there. I was like, yeah, I knew how to, like, I just could see like a fucking jigsaw thing or like fucking puzzle, like put it there. It's like, it's not gonna fit, will fit, not gonna fit, not gonna do which one. It's fucking, I don't know, I got some gifts. They're kind of, I'm gonna be really fucked up. I'm fucking got some like, they're good skills for me anyways, right? Like I can't work a fucking computer. If I learned how to do that thing, fuck, game over. You know? I'll take over the world, picking the brain. But yeah. I just got to all these girls, all the construction stuff, not construction, like they're not construction, it's like handyman shit that I was doing. I did her whole house, I put a fucking whole house up to her. I did the same thing with Natalie, I just fucking did her whole fucking house. But these girls find, that's what happens. When I'm dating and then I'm being fucking weird, a slave to them. Because I like to do it too, right? And I know they need the help. And it's like, exactly like me right now. Like right now I need girls that can fucking work a computer, right? Like I need help. I need fucking like someone to camera me and shit like that. But like, I don't need a girl. I just need to kind of because I want to know how to do it myself. That's the thing is like, I don't like people doing things for me. I want to know how to do it, but I'm so worked up I can't fucking get around to it. You see my mind's all over the place, right? So it's like, I need to sleep because I haven't slept in 3 days right now. I'm all fucking creeped up with the shit. And, I need a cigarette. That's what I want to do. Yeah, that's what that's the thing. I was like, fucking hollering. I couldn't even walk, man. Holy fuck. I was a little bit scared because like when I was 22 or 3, when I hurt my back the first time, oh my God, like I thought life was over. Like I was like that. I remember crying so hard in the basement. I don't cry. Crying doesn't have. I'm a very emotional person, so I usually don't cry. But I cry a lot now. I like it. I like to cry. It actually makes me feel good. It's like a release, right? My mom ran downstairs hugging me, and I have a big house. So it's like, I don't know, fuck, you heard me crying. I was crying that loud, so I couldn't get out of bed, and I couldn't walk, and I couldn't move. It was like fucking like, you don't know how like a disc injury. Your life's over. Like, it's not even bad that you can't move. It's that it hurts so much. And you got nerves. Holy fuck, like, oh my God. Like, nerve pain is like the worst pain you can possibly have. And you want to torture someone, you fuck with their nerves. Should have said that on television, on fucking camera if you didn't know. Yeah, like nerves pain. That's pain, man. Like, fuck. Like, people always ask me about when I tore my tendon, my bicep off. Like, I tore that off, and my tricep. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. Like, it looks ugly in the photo, but like, obviously it's because my arms are so big normally. Now they're flabby, right? So it's like, I don't like. You see the stretch marks there, or fucking on my inside arms, and on both sides. They're fucking right there. I tore. I'll be straight with you. I was playing like I was a superstar athlete, and but I was never violent enough to go all the way. I'll be straight with it. Well, technically I could have, but like who fucking knows actually. Actually, the real reason is politics. That's why I didn't play the peace runs. It was only politics, or I was better than half of them. Anyways, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I did juice. I don't do steroids. I don't like. I get too aggressive, right? But I am gonna say I need to cycle here, so that's why it's important for me to want to get this thing cleared up, because I'm gonna start a cycle in like next week. So I want to get I can get fixed up. I'm in rough shape. I'm in really rough shape. I need to get better physically. I need to get off the drugs. So, anyways, we're talking about, the things. So I was 17, I have it actually written down my first cycle. I went from like 180 to like 225 or something in like fucking like 6 weeks. Fuck. Wow. Right? But I did juice when I was younger, but I did for sports. Because they told me they wanted, like, I didn't understand what the fuck they were saying. They're like, you shoot, you can skate, you can do this. Then I said something like, what else? Like, I was like, what the fuck do you, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go punch someone out? Is that what you want me to make the team? Like, what do you want me to do? Just fucking tell me. Like, I'm stupid, right? I'm getting what I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. It's like, what do you want me to do? Right? You're gonna go fight, I'll go fight. I don't care to fight. Like, I like to play hockey. I mean, I don't care to fight. But I love to watch the fights. It's just like, I don't care. I like to play, right? So, yeah, I got fucking, my arms are so big. Fucking, my skin's ripped. My fucking arms. So they're all torn. I get scars everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, so I did juice then. I'm fucking, I wonder if that had something to do with, no, I was younger then. Yeah, I was never the same. Actually, the point is, I was never the same since I was 23 when I hurt my back. Yeah, it fucked me right up, man. That was the worst experience of my life. That was the worst times of my life, actually. No, it wasn't. The worst time of my life was when my dad broke his back, actually. That was the worst time. I was dealing with the Koyman flood. A fucking cocksucker, Terry Koyman. What a piece of shit that guy is. The fucking snake. I record everything, right? I don't record everything. I record things when I can tell they're going, someone's trying to fuck me. If I think you're trying to fuck me, then I've been fucked over so many times in my life that, like, I see it coming. Like, they hint at it, and I was like, okay, something's off. Okay, and I was like, maybe I should fucking figure this one out. Like, Good Life fucked me. What Good Life did to me, I hope never happened to someone else. I'm telling you that. I was going to tell Movati about it. I don't even know what to do about it, to be honest, because I don't want to ruin something. But however, I'm going to. I would advise you, if you were a Good Life member, to leave their gym, find a different gym, and I believe Movati and maybe Alita, right? Or maybe Planet Fitness or one of the other ones, Fit for Less, or I advise you to go to a different gym than Good Life. Because they're fakes, they're liars. And what they did to me, everyone's gonna know. And it did it to the head office. And I don't know what it was exactly. I know Nikki did it. And I was just afraid to tell me why. It doesn't matter, right? I know why. But, like, I knew. I just, like, I didn't want to know. Because it hurt me. Like, it's just sad. It's just like, after all the things I've done for you. Wow. You showed me everything I need to know about you. That's about it. Put it that way. I was just sad. But I know you're really fucked up, and I still love you. I'll always love you. Like, you're one of my best friends. So I look at this as just like a brother and sister thing. The fucking, like, just then eventually come back. It always happens. Right? You always forgive people that you loved. Right? Anyways, where's it going then? Oh, Mark. I'm way off talking about anything. I'm talking about Nikki, Good Life, fucking. Oh, then I'm on the fuck thing? There's something, oh, fuck you. The people that fucked me, I'll get to them all. You know who really disrespected me? Really badly? That, was, Nordic Spa. Now, the owners, actually, I did get emailed some, but they don't really know what's going on, right? They're obviously taking back their staff's word. When their staff's word is probably lies, right? So before I shit on the Nordic Spa, it's my favorite place to go, right? Like, I spend so much money at the Nordic Spa. It's like I gift things people, the Nordic Spa, like give it them as gifts. Like if you come to Ottawa and like think I don't do, I just get you tickets to Nordic Spa because like it's fucking it. Like I mean, you get the nature, you get the relaxing. Like I love the spa, but I have a spa in my backyard too, right? So the only thing that spa doesn't have that fucking big Dick Mafia headquarters, because this is where we're all gonna come together and unite. I'm gonna unite everyone in this house, right? We're gonna unite the police, right, with the gangs, right? I'm gonna bring you guys together, right? We're gonna meet you guys with teachers too, with the small business people. Like I want everybody, to get to know one another and to build a camaraderie, a community. Right? And we're gonna do that here in Westboro. This is what I think the plan is, right? Because now my voice was heard, I don't have to pretend to be an angry person anymore. Like I'm calming myself down as I speak, and eventually when I sleep, I'm gonna like when I get some sleep in me, my mind's gonna be zoned in. But my mind's been zoned in on anger, everything angry, because that's the only thing that people seem to talk to me about when they're afraid of me. And to me, it's insane. It's insanity to be afraid of me, because like. It's a video. You know what I mean? Like, the thing like words can't hurt you or some shit like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Well, words hurt the most. Like, I don't know anything that hurts more than a fucking dagger to the heart. You know what I mean? Like, you break my arm in half. It ain't gonna hate more than like you fucking hit my fucking heart, man. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's with everyone. Every girl I know that's been through abuse that at least I know, they can all take a punch or a hit or whatever, you know what I mean? And there's the fucking psychological warfare that they fuck your mind, right? Love you, like, what's it? It's the kind of like, I love you, I hate you type of shit. My mom had a good word for it, right? My mom's a fucking genius. I can't wait for her to revive her soul. I know it's coming soon. I know it is. I have faith. I have faith in everyone. I have faith in the police. I have faith in the justice system. I have faith in even the KKK that can change. I honestly do. I believe in everyone. Everyone can. They just need to be. It's all about understanding one another's perspectives, points of views, and then like learn, like getting to know one another on a deeper level. Right? Don't talk about the fucking football game, the distractions. Like, talk about shit that really matters, right? That's why people relate to me so much, because like I hit you on like something that like I want to talk about, like I want to get to know you. You know? So like I'm really deep, right? And like I get in these deep conversations with everybody. Everybody, like, people hug me all over the place. That's out of the Nordic Spa, actually. I was getting kicked out. And this guy stopped me because I had a cross on. And then we talked about it. And I was like, oh, you're Catholic, because you're not really Christian, you're Catholic. So we were talking, and then we hugged, right? Everyone stopped to watch us. It's weird. It's really weird. And then, like, it's like I entertain people. It's like they like to watch me. It's like kind of freaky, because like I don't want to I'm always put in a cage anyway, so it's like, you're probably not going to be put in a cage, and that, so all I have to do is just don't say God and don't say devil, and then I don't get put in a cage, right? If I say God and I say devil, then I get put in a cage, right? But it's a movie, so I'm making this stuff up. The God and the devil is made up. Same with Dax. Dax is making it up too. Phoenix is making it up. Jelly Roll's making it up. Those three, fucking, Justin Bieber. I love the Bieber. So I'm a huge Bieber fan. I think that he would be. Like, I will never go to my way to go see him, because, like, I don't travel well. But the Bieber would be welcome at Big Dick Mafia headquarters, right? So if the Bieber ever sees this movie, you are honestly the one person in the world that I think I could relate to the most, but differently, right? Like, you have the same, like, I don't know anything about you, to be honest. I don't follow you, I don't watch you, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't want a picture with you. Like, I don't want like a cell phone. I don't know about anything. I don't have a picture with Dion. I don't even have pictures of my house. In my whole life, there's never been a picture of my home. I started putting pictures up just recently. Right? But like, for you to become so famous at such a young age, I find it hard that I get the picture from your songs is like you don't know who anyone is in your life who's real, who's not real, who's there for you as a friend. Like, but no, and so your mom, and maybe other family members. But I haven't listened to your songs in a long time. I'll cry like some fucking Bieber here later. Maybe I'll finish this video to a Bieber song and just jam it to Bieber. But I fucking blacked out your concert, man. I bought this chick, right? Christina. What's her last name? Ferguson? Christina Ferguson? Is that right? I'm trying to picture what it looks like. I think it's Christina Ferguson. She's friends with Bean. Is that her name? Black girl. Lived here. I'm not sure. And as long as they're sure. Me and this girl, Christina, matched for years on the dating sites. Because I add them, I load them up, I delete them. Like, I'm on and off in like fucking like a couple days. Because it takes me like a couple hours to meet someone usually, right? And then like once I meet someone, I'm off it. I don't sleep around. Just, just so I can talk shit before. But I was testing the waters when I first got here. Because I was just like, I didn't have time to work all day. And like, so like dating to me was a sport. Like not a sport, like I'm hunting to have sex. I was looking for a wife, right? Like I have everything in life. I have I'm missing that one person is it, right? That's all I need in life. Just and anyway, so me and her have been matching for years, fucking years. And always like jokes and shit, shots at each other and shit, right? Like me and Christina, she's a fucking great girl. And I did go out with one of her friends too. It was like a twin or sister that I ended up running into that girl at a wine show with Doogie and this other chick. I know a lot of girls, so I know so many girls. It's not funny. It's because I don't try to sleep with them. I don't care. I don't care to sleep with them. No, they'll let me know. That's all I do. I don't make a move. Well, I do if I feel that they need but other than that, I don't care at all to sleep with them. No, not in the slightest. So that's why I have so many girlfriends. All the girls I grew up with in Peterborough, that slept in my bed naked with me and fucking shit. Me and 4 girls, never slept with any of them, never touched them in a sexual manner. Me and Sarah never hooked up. Me and Melissa never hooked up. Jill, fucking all of them, Jana, I haven't slept with any of them, except one. Right? And what happened, I heard they broke her heart and ruined her friendship, right? And Melissa Master said to the best. So Melissa's a beautiful girl, man. And so she was doing something. There was the first UFC in Toronto. Vandalay Silva. I don't like him. Well, I don't not like him, I don't know, but look, they showboating asshole last time. Not to disrespect them, but I would smoke you, Silva. So if you want to fight a fucking Megalodon, I'll fight you. But it will not be in the cage. You probably beat me up in the cage, but I'll take you on the street. Nah, I'm just joking. I could probably get fucked up. How stupid I am just called on Silva. It'd be like Jake Paul fighting fucking Tyson. Me fighting Della Silva. That'd be an entertainment show, eh? Don King to put that one on, And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Melissa. She were all fucked up. And we're at our buddy's house in Toronto. It's I don't know, 6 in the morning. And because all my girls are right up on me. Like a dog. Not like a dog, I'm like a dog. Cuddle me like I'm a dog. And Melissa says, they asked why I've never hooked up before. And well, one, she's been with my brother. So if you've been with my brother, I have no interest in well, I still would be interested to be honest with Melissa, but I would never go there, but we're not as close anymore. But now it's an opportunity. Not an opportunity, but it could happen, right? But I'm not a fortune teller, right? But she's basically said that I can sleep with any guy I want. Oh, sorry. She got us free. We got a booth because we got a free booth for her birthday because she had to go stand in his booth. Right? She's that good looking that the UFC had her fucking in the booth with Angela Silva, and we got a free booth for her birthday for her to do that. It's cool. and she was dating some anyways, long story. She just said the simple as this, like, I can have any guy I want in the world. Why would I ruin a friendship? Yeah, said it fucking clear. Like, I remember that to this day. I remember always these things that, like, they say to me. It's just like, I never thought about it. It just is what it is, right? Yeah, I just wonder, like, why don't we ever sleep together, really? It's like, yeah, the same thing. Like, I don't want that either.